Alright, let's go ahead, talk to Alpha Node, and continue on with Endwalker MSQ. Where Alpha Node, he doesn't look too good. That we might live. Alpha Node is determined to offer the villagers what succor he can. I can tend to the rest. Pray look after Matsya. No doubt what we have seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than others. That's right, his friend was here or something, right? The horror. I pray that the sisters will see us through this calamity. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. This is Yorvet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be the sisters. He still lives. Doug Matsya here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens begun to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babies, struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope that they found their way to safety. Matsya, do you perchance remember Karasov and Mavan? The young couple who always bought your freshest catches? How could I forget, Elder? I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living. They showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way, but Karasov and Mevon bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple. One of those beasts in close pursuit. I guess we're going to Agama Temple. They had their child, still but a tiny babe. To elude these fiends while carrying one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg you, go to their aid. I don't know what you expect Matsya to do. I want to help them, yet I am but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Oh, thank you again. Agama Temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry. Oh, let's head over to the temple. Where is it? Over there? Ah, hold on. Let me pull up the Aether Current map. Okay, the Thavner one, yeah. Okay, so there is one over in this direction. There's actually two over in this direction, and then one over to the southeast. Oops, that's not the right tab. Okay, so there's one, like... There's one, like, right here. So we should, like, run right into it. Then I believe there's... Yeah, then there's one slightly to the north of it, right by these rocks. Unless it's, like, underground or something. Oh, nope, it's right there. There should be one, like, up in those rocks. Let's go ahead and check it. Yep, there it is. Seems like an odd way to distribute these. Oh, that's some lightning. You know, how do I get up here? There we go. Alright, those are the two there. Let's continue on with the story. Or, continue to the next quest. Can't let Matsya stay on his own for too long. Never know what might be lurking in the shadows. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worship Saint Agama, but has sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. If my friends made it this far, no doubt they are hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. No, please, stay back! That was Kisaf! Oh no, this is not good! I'll take a look. Please do. The cry came from the ruins. You must hurry. Let's see if we can save them. Doesn't sound like we could save the... Sounds like one of them might have been turned, though. Oh, well, considering there's two monsters here. Okay, no, never mind. I thought one of them was, one of them might have been the wife. Yeah, one of them might be the wife and one was the baby, but, I don't think that's the case. Alright, T for teen. There we go. Don't worry, bro, I got you. The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. Oh, looks like we were too late. I'm sorry, Brilliant. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, it cannot be. Is someone, anyone? My arms, so heavy, and my legs. I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them. I need to be with them. I need... Uh-oh. Karasov! No! Karasov! You must stay strong! More time. I thought I had... I don't want to die. Speak to him. Thank you. Please, find them. Mahiv still lives, and she has their child. We must search the jungle between here and Palak's stand. There is nowhere else she could have gone, I think. Forgive me, Kersov. Once we have saved your wife and child, we will return and lay you to rest. Oh, let's go find them. Maybe they're at this conveniently marked destination point. You see no tracks or other signs of recent travel. Mavod and child must be elsewhere. Oh, I guess they're not at the conveniently marked destination. Let's try the other conveniently marked destination. Oh man, that lightning. Hostile presence. Well, that's not gonna be hostile much longer. Not with me here. Oh, maybe it'll be at this third conveniently marked location. Any more than this and it'll be AR all over again. If Mavon and her daughter came up through this area, you see no evidence of their passage. Now come on. Well, check mark? You mean, are we just not gonna find them? Well, Matsya, I couldn't find them. Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. I get the feeling those two monsters that we saw. Perhaps the beasts have chased them farther from the village. Oh, gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Mavon and her little one to safety. Kinda hope that isn't the case. Meanwhile, in the skies above Thavnair. Right, Estinian's flying around.
No more enemies to trouble us here. It's me. How fare you below? Understood. I will inform Vritra.
Probably about the satrap.
Chaos and panic sweep Radz-at-Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahauan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palaka's stand as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it,
So it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflicts this abhorrent punishment upon them.
Glad they finally decided to have the dragons speak normally.
A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
It was kind of annoying having to read it out in voice cutscenes.
will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Radz-at-Han is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahauan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust.
I mean, Estinian could put up a pretty good fight, but I get your point.
Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear, no different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
But you also see this as an opportunity to
Perhaps so.
foster better relationship.
Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned.
Focusing on his spear, Nidhogg's spear.
I cannot speak for Ahauan's greater goals. Yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Radz-at-Han hangs in the balance. We have company. The hour has come, Vritra! It's all or nothing!
Man, Justinian is really grown? Is that the right word? Since Heaven's Word. Hey, Matsya, you don't need to cower in fear. In fact, you probably shouldn't. When all hope seems lost, Matsya cannot help but fear the worst. If Mavon fled deeper into the jungle, oh, come on. You must try to stay calm, Matsya. You cannot let fear consume you. Do you want to turn into a beast like the others? That's a bit mean. Fear? Consume me? What are you talking about? Then I, too, could become a beast? I understand. I think. I've seen to the wounded. How did you two fare? Did you find your friends? I see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Athasy and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Matsya speak with the elder you were vet? Pray explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you are able. We will save Mavon and her child. We can do that much for Kurasov. I mean, we can try. I don't think we have very good chances of doing so, but that isn't a good enough excuse to not try, to just give up. It will not be easy, but I will tell the elder about Kurasov. I'm heartened to see you both safe, but what of the family? We found Kurasov, but he... Say no more. I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Kurasov may be gone, but there is still hope for Mavon and their child. Please find them, I beg of you. And if in your search you come across anyone else who escaped the slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe and their spirits high. Come, let us rejoin your friends at once. Well, let's go join up with them, see if we can find the kid. I believe the other Aether Current's like right here. So let's get that before we continue. Let's see. Guessing over by these rocks. Yep, there it is. Let's get this, and I think there's 2 more overworld ones. Yeah, there's 2 more overworld ones. But let me just double check that. There's 3 more. Oh, I must have not gotten the one over by... I believe there's one that I could have gotten but didn't get. Because the other 2 are like right here and right here. We'll get those when we get closer to it. Okay. Matsya? Where might Mavon have run off to? Think, Matsya, think! We encountered no beasts during our patrol, thankfully. I'm pleased to report that the vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friend and her child. Where should we begin, Matsya? If we follow Caserdo south, we will arrive at Persua, a temple. It is a sacred place where people go to commune with the divinities. It's possible that Mavon sought shelter there, and perhaps other villagers as well. Then it's settled. Matsya, stay close to me, alright? You two, take the lead. Keep an eye out for beasts and anyone in need of our help. Very well. Jeez, that's bright. Very well. We make for Perusa as quickly as we are able. With me. Alright, let's head on down. Down south. Wonder if we're actually gonna find them, or if we already killed them. I think that would be a little too morbid for what we've been doing, even though we have been going pretty dark. Like probably the darkest we've done so far. Oh, there's another person to save. Don't worry, you're safe now. The only monster around here is me. Thank you. I thought I was done for. Mavon? She is a friend of mine too, but I've not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beasts. And with her child, gods, worry not for me. I can make my way back to the village on my own. Oh, that's one more person safe. We still got a bit to go. Okay, Matsya, is this the temple you were talking about? We're the twins. Brilliant, wait! Rusa lies up ahead, but something terrible has happened. The beasts have come, and many have already been killed. Alflin and Alize have gone to do what they can, but there are so many, more than I can count. Must be ready. Okay, sounds good to me. And by sounds good to me I mean, I can take him. No, gods have mercy! There we go. Oh, he didn't stand a chance. Let's talk to Alphanode real quick. Remain calm, and do not wander off. I will tend to the wounded. Alright, my buffs are ready to go this time. There we go. Those people are safe. Let's take care of the last objective. Oh, there's Alize. Let's talk to her first. Stay strong. We'll keep you safe, I promise. Like someone else is doing the quest. There we go. And of course we got a head on top. Okay, Alphanode, we took care of everything. There you are. How fare the others? I see. You've seen to all the beasts in sight. In that case, let's have everyone gather in front of the temple.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass.
Has anyone seen Mevan? Where could she be?
We've dealt with all the blasphemies, and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return, someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things. And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
My friends! This is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are.
Good job, Matsya.
My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevan, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
Walk free.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn. Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Oh, let's just keep standing here. Let it keep chasing it. Wait, Matsya? What? Was that Mavon? We must go after them at once. Warm hearts, rekindled hopes. Alize is gazing out intently between the trees. Over there. My view was blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. Brilliant. Go with Matsya and search along the river. Alphinaud and I will circle around from the south. Okay. Okay, Miss Bossy Pants. I mean, that's what we come to expect from Alize, right? Oh, there's also a spot right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Also gives a non-trivial amount of XP. We've reached the font of Maya. Maybe they're hiding in the ruins? Oh, there they are. Whereas now she's gonna fall off the cliff.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Mervyn!
Don't, please!
Wrecked.
No! God have mercy!
Oh, guess we're swimming. Let me guess. She lost the kid. Now we gotta go get it. Mavon's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. Her death no doubt came swiftly. Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. Well, let's go find her. You take the babe into your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface at once. Well, just like Endwalker to be, this is probably, can't think of anything, and what am I talking about? We've seen some dark stuff, but Endwalker is still going full dark. Like, just people dying left and right. And again, we had, like, Tesleen at the beginning of Shadowbringers. So, where are they? Oh, no, 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 no. What do we do? What do we do? Did you find Mavon and her child? Damn it all. You have the child? Let me see her.
She's so cold, Elfino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet... she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsya, take the child.
It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Matsya, can you take her back to the village?
But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsya. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsya. Go! Quickly!
Still doesn't seem like the best course of action, but... I mean, we don't really have much of a choice.
Steady. You know the way. No. No! Not you too. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged.
Oh, but of course a monster is going to intercept them. Of course.
Every agony.
There's Estinian.
The divinity?
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Estinian.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsya.
I have a feeling he'll be fine. He had help from on high. Sure.
Really? How can you be so sure?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matsya's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone.
Right, we still gotta bury both the parents.
She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
Oh, I think you got this covered, Alze. I can just hear my character's shadow like, no, you do not need to do this. Stop helping people. Dot. Go. I will keep watch until your work is done. We have done what we can. 'Tis for the villagers of Palak's stand to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Mivon and Karasov died as they lived, as themselves and not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even the smallest solaces would be this comforting.